Wow. Welcome to Comedy Street, folks. Welcome to Comedy Street. I'm your host, Leland Klassen. It's great to be here. And, you guys you're a great crowd. Look at you. You're a good bunch. Give yourselves a round of applause. You look terrific. Yeah. I'm excited to be here. We've got a great show for you tonight. Tonight's show features Don't Mind Us. Give them a round of applause. They're going to be coming on in a bit. Yeah. Just super. I'm kind of known for my spritzing ability, ma'am. I'm able to just, take somebody's, what they're telling me, and I just turn it into pure comedy. It's what I'm known for. It's a gift, I guess you could say. What is your? I'll show you. I'll show you how good I am at this, folks. What's your name, ma'am? Denise. What a stupid name. You see? Hey? See how I twisted that? I turned that, hey? That's comedy, folks. That's what that is. No, it's great to be here. Welcome, Denise. What do you do? You're a housewife. Do you have a lot of kids at home? Or 3? What are the ages there? Oh, is that my? Will you be giving me too much information then? Is that? 2018 and 16. So nobody will leave the house. Is that? Nobody will. Still a housewife? Get out! Just go! Get a job! I have a job, it's a housewife! Do you little smart aleck? You. Wow, so are you still busy then? With a 16-year-old, you gotta be busy, right? Driver's license and all that kind of stuff? Yeah, well that's great. Welcome. Give Denise a big round of applause. Welcome her to the show. It's really hard not to say anything to you, because every time I see you, it's like the person in math that doesn't know the answers. Every teacher just looks and goes, you haven't done your math, have you? Did you do your math? Can I ask you your name? Lori. Lori, are you from here, Lori? Okay, how long have you been here? Since you were 3. I gotta guess now? Is this, you're turning the tables on me? Is that what this is? Crazy. And what do you do, Lori? A flute teacher. Is that a big thriving business, is it? I don't know. I gotta ask. Do you teach the electric flute? No? A flute, that's the one on the side, right? Well, see, I'm ignorant. I have no idea what I'm talking. So, did you bring it? Maybe you can give us a. Okay, all right. So you teach like all day? You get people coming through that much? Every evening, eh? Wow. So, do you have a certain level, like level 5 flutonomy? I don't know. I don't know what it is. Performer's degree. A degree? You can get a degree in flute. Where'd you take that at? U of W and the Western Board of Music. Nothing funny there. Sounds pretty legit, actually. What can I say? I don't know. Well, Denise, what would you have said? Come on. Give me a break here. I don't know, guys. Can I bother you guys yet? And ask your name? What's your name? Christine. Christine, I'm going to ask you something different than I asked the others. What are your hobbies? Huh? Huh? Yeah.
Where do you want me to start?
I don't. Let's go over here. No, do you have a lot? Or what? Yeah. Do you? What's your favorite hobby?
It's in between cross-stitching and crossword puzzles.
It's in between it. So you cross-stitch crossword puzzles. That must be hard, really. Think about it. It's a slow crossword puzzle, too. I'll never get this. Sharp object starts with a K, a cross. I don't know. I was thinking knife, but never mind. What else? What do you do? I'll ask you what you do, because cross-stitching isn't. It's great. My mom does it. Your grandmother. Excellent. How old are your grandchildren?
4
4
and 2.5.
and 2.5. Not 3. It just had a birthday maybe. Okay. See, I'm perceptive, eh? You notice that? Oh, thank you. So you probably cross-stitched them some crossword puzzles, eh? Is that? Yeah. Do you cross-stitch for them and give them little pictures to put up and see? Okay. So I didn't mean to cut you off. What other hobbies then? You said you had lots. Give me some. Name them. Name your top 5. What's that? Reading.
I love cleaning.
Cleaning. You love cleaning. That's a hobby. Well, you know what? The green room's a mess. Cleaning's a hobby? Wow. Just get you to call my wife. Give her a few. Because I'm so tired of doing it myself. That's. Sheesh, judgmental bunch, are we? Sheesh. But I mentioned earlier to you that I'm from Saskatchewan. I'm hey. No, welcome to the show. Where are you guys from? Not even listening, eh? Where are you from, sir? You're a Mennonite from Saskatchewan. So you're from Rostern, Waldheim, or Saskatoon? Saskatoon, all right. Nothing funny there either, I guess. I let it sit for a while. Nothing was coming. Sir. No, but I'm from Saskatchewan. I did a lot of comedy in Saskatchewan. That was my first several years where we're out on the road in Saskatchewan, and I've got some horrible road stories of doing comedy in Saskatchewan. I remember I started out with this one guy I was opening for him. We went out on the road. Went to a town. I don't want to say the town name, Ceylon, Saskatchewan, and I didn't want to say it. I said it, but I didn't want to. And we got there, tiny town. There's maybe 3 houses and a hotel. That was all there was. So we go to the hotel, and as soon as we open the door, there's these 2 dogs running around all over the place, in the kitchen, in the restaurant, in the bar. Like they're just running. A health and safety inspector hadn't been there in a while, I guess. You know what I mean? And one of the dogs is missing an eye. Eh? He's a one-eyed dog. He's a pirate dog. He's running around. I was just scared to death. I was going to get some soup with an eye in it. You know what I mean? I can see for miles. Yeah. So we go to this lady at the desk, and we said, yeah, can we get some keys to our room? And oh, she laughed. Oh, did she laugh? I guess they don't give keys away. She's like, oh, just go grab yourself a room. Just don't take our room. Oh. Like she has to tell me that. Eh? Like I'm going to come walking in. Hey, how you guys doing? Yeah, you mind if I bunk with you guys tonight? I'm used to billets. So can I stay? So as we get to the top of the stairs, they tell us, oh, hey, by the way, did they tell you about the ferret living upstairs? I was like, what? Apparently there was a ferret living upstairs in this hotel. Like it's a really old hotel. It had like 4 or 5 rooms, 2 of which were with the family, you know what I mean? And they got this ferret running. I was like, and they were like, oh, don't worry. He doesn't bite. Oh, he doesn't. How come the dog's missing an eye then? Huh? So they're like, don't worry. As soon as you get into the room and you shut the door behind you, as long as he's not there, you'll be fine. So I follow that advice. I get in there, shut the door, and hop on my bed there. And apparently, he's got his home underneath it. Hey, he's actually got a little burrow going into the mattress, and this is where he has his house. And I'm laying on the top of the bed trying to have a little afternoon sleep, and I can see the covers moving. Like he's actually scurrying up. I was just like, you get the EVGBs. I was just like, ah. Oh, man. Later on that night, I'm doing a show at the place there, and I said to him, yeah, there's a ferret upstairs. And they're like, oh, yeah, we know. There used to be 2 of them. One died in the dryer. Died. I guess there's little paw marks, little scratch marks on the side of the door. He died in the dryer. My question was, how did it survive the washer? That's... Imagine if it did survive the dryer, though, Buddy be putting on his favorite pair of socks. Oh, these... Oh. River dance, really? Is that what it would be? All right, folks, you ready to get the show rolling? Are you ready to get going? These next two performers are two of my favorite improv acts, folks. They're hilarious, and well, you'll see for yourselves. Folks, put your hands together for the very funny Don't Mind Us.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Leland Klassen, how about it? Woo. All right.
Oh,
Wow.
this is great.
Nice to see you all. My name is Lee.
I'm Mark.
We're Don't Mind Us Improv Comedy, and what we're going to do up here is some improvisation.
Improvisation means we're making everything up as we go along.
You betcha. And in order to do that well, what we're going to need you to do is to yell things out.
Usually the first thing off the top of your mind is the best.
All right. Unless, of course, you're in a management position. Yeah. Well, then, if anything's on your mind, yell it out.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're going to start off with a little game.
It's a game, right? We're going to use this stool, hey?
Yeah, we call this game Touch the Stool.
But we usually use a chair.
Yeah, because Touch the Stool really doesn't sound very good.
No.
But
Yeah.
we have a stool tonight.
That's what we're using now, I guess.
Okay, just now take that image out of your mind. We're going to start.
Yeah. Here's how it works. Every time you see us reach down and touch this object, right here, that's your cue to yell something out?
First thing on your mind.
Yeah, but let's practice.
Sure.
How about I count to 3, say a word, touch the stool, and you yell the first thing you can think of. Are you ready? Doesn't matter. We'll start anyway. Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, parking lot. Cars. Good. That's exactly what we need. You try one.
Sure. 1, 2, 3. Springtime. Flowers.
Flowers. Good.
That's good.
We can have 3, even 4 people yelling. Yeah. So.
Yeah. Different stuff.
Yeah, we can handle it.
Yeah.
Last one.
Yeah, last one.
Holidays. Okay, Christmas comes to mind.
Sure.
Boy, I'm looking forward to Christmas already, even though it's just passed.
Oh, yeah, me too. I had a great Christmas last year.
Just this previous year?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, because I got a nothing.
Yeah, nothing, eh?
Yeah. But it was nice.
Yeah.
You know,
so
I guess
quick.
the weather was nice. It was almost like springtime and flowers.
And so quick to unwrap.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No mess.
Just put your empty stocking away and...
No mess, no family, no presents.
That's right.
Yeah, what a Christmas.
My Christmas wasn't as good. We had an accident, eh?
Thanks for bringing it up. You know, that's okay. Yeah, an accident.
Well, our Christmas tree.
Oh.
It toppled, and when I went to save it, I heard a muscle in my back.
You okay?
Well, I'm okay now, but it was my Oh, it's quite a few muscles actually. Yeah. Actually, most of them were hurt. Is what happened.
You even have an appendix scar.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, I rolled over during the surgery.
Oh.
It was supposed to be on this side, but They didn't catch it right away. It was,
they cut you deep.
Well, I had it done in a rural hospital. What do you expect? So,
well,
but anyway,
I know there's cutbacks.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh. That's right. All over the place, yeah. Cutting back.
So you feeling okay now?
Well, yeah, I am looking forward to spring just like you.
Oh, are you back to work then?
Oh, yeah. I got a promotion, actually.
Wow, that's great.
I'm vice president now in charge of dandruff.
Oh, that sounds kind of a flaky job.
Yeah. Reason I got it is I was obviously the candidate head and shoulders above the rest. So they said I was a natural choice for vice presidency of dandruff.
Well, you know, are you going to be looking for any new employees? Because
we might be.
I'm out of work. You know,
really?
I just graduated and I haven't been able to find a job.
Well, it depends. Like, you're schooling? Where's it from?
Well, I didn't go to any big university. I had to
University of Manitoba?
No.
Oh.
I went to
Saskatchewan?
a smaller college.
Oh.
It was the University of Toronto. Well, I didn't actually. I just went there for a few days.
Oh,
so
that's why it's such a small degree.
It was a condensed course.
I see.
Yeah.
At Toronto. What did you major in then?
Oh, well, you know, it's really good for your business. I majored in advice. I got lots of it there.
I'm sure you did.
Most of it was to not continue at the occupation I wanted.
That's good because in my business what we do is we're a marketing division.
Oh.
We sell unusual objects like cheese. We sell cheese by mail order.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
And speed and shipping is very important in our business.
At processing.
Yeah.
Especially for the processed cheese department.
That's right. And so what we're always looking for new people who have better ideas on how to mail cheese. Or at least courier it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, you're coming up with all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, so we could maybe use you. Well, you'll have to take a skill, an aptitude test.
Well, before I do that, I was wondering what it pays.
Oh. Well,
I don't mean to push you, but I have to make sure I'm set up for my future.
Oh, I see. Well, we'll pay you some of your salary in cash, but then we give you bonus incentives that aren't cash.
I like bonuses.
Yeah, like some of our bonuses involve cottage cheese. Actually as much as you want to eat.
So that's a bonus.
Yeah, and that's how I got to be vice president of Dandruff, because we had a crossover problem. I don't want to go into it right now, but it did slow sales.
Well, it sounds interesting, but I don't know. I was thinking of pursuing politics maybe instead.
What did you major in again? Oh, advice. Yeah. Oh, that's a good idea. What a federal portfolio might be good for you. What would you like to be in charge of? Minister of what?
I'd like to be the minister of
ferrets?
Affairs.
Oh, I thought ferrets.
They could be similar.
That's right. You could be the minister
of depends where you get your hotel room.
That's true. When you're working abroad. All right.
Yeah.
Around the world. Right.
I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah, well, there's ferrets all over the world. Well, that's good, because they need new people in government all the time.
Well, I'm hoping.
Yeah.
But I don't like the parties that are there right now.
You wouldn't join like the Liberals?
No.
Well, what?
Well, I was thinking of starting my own party.
Your own, like what would you be called?
Well, I think if I had my own party, I would call it the Modest Party.
Oh, I think your ego's too big for it.
Well, it has to be.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Because you're so modest that it would have to. I understand.
Well, it's like the name Reform.
Yeah. I'd vote for you then.
Oh.
What would be your platform? What would you have key stands on? And what kind of issues? Because I'm interested in one main issue in Canada, and that's flying?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your stand on that? Do you think people should
You
be
shouldn't
able
stand when you're flying because it's dangerous.
Okay. Well, good. I'd vote for you then. Thank you very much. Thank you.
You go ahead.
Thanks. Oh, thank you. Woo. Wow.
That's okay. We're not done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's still a little more.
Yeah.
I'm going to use a stool in every show now. We're going to do a couple scenes for you now. We'll be doing 2 scenes in a row. You'll be able to tell because there'll be like one scene and then one right after it. Besides that, we're going to ask for 3 things in each scene. Okay? But one thing will be the same. We're going to ask you for a word. When we say the word, the scene's over, and that's not a bad spot for applause.
Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. So in this first scene, could you suggest an Olympic event? Javelin and wrestling. Anything else? Shot put and swimming. What do you like, Mark?
I wasn't listening.
Oh, okay. How about shot put?
Yeah, sure.
Could you suggest an occupation, please? Any occupation.
Doctor?
A doctor. Okay. Any real ones? Yeah.
Waitress?
Teacher and waitress.
Doctor it is then.
Okay. And the scene is over when Mark or myself say can be any word that you yell here. Pizza. Thanks.
That's
should
a word.
Fit right in.
So,
yeah, doctor.
Doctor, what else you got?
Shot put.
Shot put.
The scene is over when one of us logically says
Pizza.
Pizza. That's going to be right away. Are you the athlete who's complaining of pain?
Yes, I am. This shot put got stuck in my finger. I was thinking about going bowling with it.
Yeah.
And so I drilled some holes in it, and they were too small.
You guys are from the field house, aren't you?
Yeah.
'Cause I was really encouraging you to use the round shot put balls. Those ones with the kinks and grooves in them are hard on your fingers.
Oh.
Yeah, those aren't even shot put balls. Those are bent discuses.
Well, cutbacks.
Well, yeah. Well, actually, you're not the first Saskatchewan athlete to be in here today.
Oh.
Well, let me take a look. 'Cause
Yeah.
Obviously, I specialize. I was just over at the javelin area.
Oh.
That's why I have my hard hat on.
Oh, good.
And other safety equipment I don't wish to show you right now.
I don't want to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
you jammed that in good, eh?
Yeah. You think
Boy.
you'll be able to get it off?
Well, I'll be able to get it off, but your fingers are likely will come with it.
No, I didn't mean get my fingers off. I mean
Yeah.
get the shot put off.
Everything.
Oh.
If one cut, really. And you could probably still throw the shot put, but it might slip off and hit you in the face once in a while. That's probably not acceptable, eh?
I'm not sure. I've never been very good at it, to tell you the truth. You know, there's no funding.
Oh,
Yeah.
in Saskatchewan anyway.
Yeah.
Well, for any Olympic.
You think there's no funding for shot put there? Try bobsledding. Tough to train.
It
even.
is, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, well, what I'm thinking is, you have full mobility right now?
Yeah.
Oh, well, we could leave it on.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, you know.
You can still use your thumb, can't you?
Yeah, sort of.
Yeah. We'll just make you a new coffee mug with a special handle.
Oh. Oh, then I can go back to work.
Yeah. You work at that cheese place, don't you?
Yeah, all I do is drink coffee anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, so actually, and we don't, the way we do it here is it's user pay.
Oh.
We're the first health district to go broke, actually.
No, I doubt it.
Oh, that's true. So what we do is we just charge you. So that bit of expertise is $175.
You didn't do anything.
That's true, but you're lucky you're not suing, and I was a lawyer, it'd be twice that.
Oh.
Yeah. No, but I gave you advice, eh?
Oh, really?
I majored in that at U of T.
I heard about that course.
Yeah.
It's short.
Yeah.
So.
And lots of free stuff, too, with it. Lots of free food.
Oh.
All the free food you could handle at that course.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So, like what?
Oh,
Sorry, I forgot.
You don't have a clue, do you?
No.
Well, you know, I went to the University of Toronto in the Italian section of town.
Oh, like spaghetti, meat sauce,
Yeah.
meatballs.
You mustn't have your degree. You don't have much of a memory. Oh, just a minute. This fell off here.
Oh.
Should put this back on because you lost a pizza. Thank you. Thanks.
Oh.
Nice. Yeah,
thanks.
thanks. Yeah.
Well, I know it now.
What's that?
I know it now.
Yeah, now you know it. All right, for this next scene, it'll be like that one, except different, probably.
Hopefully.
A Canadian landmark. Any Canadian landmark.
Parliament
CN
Building?
Tower?
CN Tower? Goose at Wawa.
The
Oh, yeah. The Niagara
Yeah.
Falls or the Goose at Wawa?
what?
Where do you want to go?
The goose at Wawa. So then I'd know what it is. Is it a big goose?
Is it a big goose?
Is it a big goose, sir?
Oh, see, everyone else knows.
Is it a real goose or is it a statue? Oh, okay.
Statue of
and you know so much about it. Why? I guess if you the goose at Wawa.
Goose at Wawa.
All right, and we need a pet peeve with that. Something that
about
bothers you.
Anything, work or at home? Slurpees?
Slow drivers.
There's a long one there somewhere. Oh.
Feet over the covers. Yeah, I know. You should just put them back in, ma'am. Yeah. How about feet over the covers?
Sure.
Yeah, and you know, yeah.
Yeah, that hear that all the time.
Yeah.
But yeah, sure we'll do that.
And then you know the scene is over when Mark or myself say any word.
A word again.
Hot. And esophagus.
Just trying to help us, eh,
Yeah.
sir?
Well,
Yeah, sure.
I'd use hot if it applied, but I guess esophagus is it.
So we got
The goose at Wawa. Yeah. Feet over the covers.
And you'll know it's over.
When one of us says esophagus.
I don't think I'll forget that. Esophagus.
I'm going to try to.
I have nightmares about it or something.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, welcome to Wawa.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
I came all the way to see the big goose.
Yeah, and here it is. It's so big, you just can't miss it.
You know, I came all the way to see it because I'm from Vegreville. And we have this big egg there.
Yeah.
I wanted to see where it came from. Whoa.
Well, now you got yourself a match. But I tell you, you didn't want to be around here when she came back from that trip and tried to land. That's a big goose.
Oh, yeah.
Take a gander at her.
Yeah, I see you got her tarped all over, doing some renovations.
Yeah, we're doing some work on her.
Yeah, but you missed the part, the feet are sticking out of the covers there.
Oh. I hate that. The feet are all over the covers. I
could help you.
What?
I covered the egg. It's incubating time.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. I want to see what's going to come out of that sucker.
I didn't know you guys hatched that one out there.
Well, not yet. That's why I got it covered.
So you've covered, well, we've almost got it covered except for the webbed feet.
Yeah, she's going to get cold this winter.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we'll have to cover her then, and so we can finish the renovations.
Wow, you've been working on this?
Yeah, we have.
Your whole
We've had
life?
a problem with the feathers.
Oh.
'Cause a lot of them are down, eh? And
got to try and get them back up.
that's right.
She won't fly if they're not up.
That's right.
Yeah.
And so we've got the city of Wawa working on it.
Oh.
The city crew, the foreman of Wawa.
Wow.
And I'm supervising, but I'm also tour guiding
Oh.
because we have a very small staff here.
So,
I'm the foreman, the tour guide, and mayor on Saturdays.
Take turns?
Yep.
Was it a tie?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Both people voted, one for each, one for the other. So you're gonna help me then?
Sure.
Yeah. You can't work on it though without knowing some of the safety procedures.
Oh, well,
And a hard hat maybe.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, it's okay. I don't need a hard hat. I'm
Okay.
from Vegreville. No, I know all about the safety, and so
Yeah.
I worked out there, and
You worked on city crews out there, eh?
yeah, and so I know like across Canada, like all the city crews, they have their work formed out in form of a poem. So give me the poem on how to work on the goose, and then I can help you. It helps me to remember.
Does it, eh?
Yeah.
I know all cities are doing that. I just thought we weren't doing that until spring here in Wawa.
Oh,
We're usually
that
behind.
That would be against the code. I'd have to write you up a ticket then.
No.
Oh.
No, if all the other cities are doing the safety poem, then we'll do it too.
You must have been working on it. That was for Y2K. That's long gone.
Well, it was so important here. I was mayor on Tuesdays as well as Saturdays.
Wow, double time.
I took the safety poem so our community can be safe, and I placed it up there on the billboard, eh?
Oh, right beside the goose.
Yeah, you see it there?
Yeah.
Why don't you just read it to me then?
It's a good thing you did that. That's,
I'm so glad I was mayor for a while now. Right now, I'm thinking that's one of my best projects.
that really added to the whole tourist attraction thing.
Well, I actually, one Saturday when I was mayor, I did it myself.
Oh, yeah.
Went up there and painted her on.
Wow, you really should have got a professional to do it because you can't paint very well. Like, most of that washed off, and your handwriting's horrible.
Is it?
Yeah, but I'm sure you can read your own handwriting. Sometimes it pays to pay for professionals.
Yeah. Boy, how I'm learning that right now.
It's a good lesson to remember as mayor.
Yeah. You must be mayor in Alberta where you come from.
Well, yeah, I was.
By the way, I'm getting worked over here, I can tell. Well, why don't I just read you the safety poem then?
Yeah, better so we can get started.
No use stalling.
The only part that I can really make out is the end of the lines. They sort of end the same, so it must rhyme, eh?
Must. Well, you can't read the poem, but you can tell it rhymes.
Well, most good poems rhyme.
Yeah. You should always wait till you hear it first. All right.
Well, I'm ready to get to work.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm here with a guy who's at home has a really big egg, and he comes here and gets mad at me because we didn't cover her leg. But we work real hard, and we work real safe. We wear our clothes right, and we try not to chafe. Safety here, it's real, not imaginary, like the snuffleupagus, and we take special care to protect our esophagus. Thank you. Thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah. Boy. Thank you very much.
Well, it kind of rhymed.
Yeah. And thank you, Mark,
No problem.
for the opportunity. Why don't we do this now?
Sure.
Yeah.
You know, you wrote some words out on pieces of paper
Yeah, as
before
you came in here tonight, and we put them all in the hat. We'd like you to suggest for this scene an industry of some kind.
Construction?
Mushrooms, construction work, painting,
Airline.
an airline.
What-
Why don't we work in an airline?
Yeah.
What we're going to do is we're going to do a scene in an airline. We're going to use your suggestions in the scene.
And you'll see how they fit right in.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, yeah. On an airline. No, go ahead.
Hello there.
Hi. So, this is a new plane?
This is the one that we're flying on.
Oh, no, actually, I'm supposed to fly it.
You're the pilot.
Yeah.
I was hoping for just a little more confident-looking person.
Well, it's new, eh?
That's right.
Yeah.
This is one of those new Boeing jets. This one here it's not a 737. It's got that new name. It's called an upside-down one. That's why the wheels are sticking up like that, huh?
Yeah.
She's going to be tough to take off for you then.
Wait till I land it. Well, that's going to be easy.
That's right.
Yeah.
I
You know,
never
I don't
thought of
know.
that.
I've never flown one of these before, but it's okay. I got a good co-pilot.
Do ya?
Yeah, well, he's good. I usually just let him do the whole thing. Like,
Your co-pilot?
yeah, my co-pilot. Like, I'm
Why?
just there to tell him what to do.
Oh.
See, he's my co-pilot. I'm just there because I'm the pilot. I'm in charge of the somewhere over the rainbow.
And there isn't one today, so you won't have to fly. Well, that's good for you. See, I've been traveling all across this country, huh?
Yeah?
And I sell maple syrup sometimes.
Oh.
But I'm not on that now. I'm on a tour. And my travel agent sold me this tour.
Yeah.
And I'm on the type of tour. It's called a chicken tour.
You might not want to fly with me then.
No?
No, not if you're chicken.
Well, at first I was afraid the traveling would be foul. And some of the weather, but things are going all right. You know, I'm fairly courageous. I'm plucky, you know. So I'm having a good time.
Okay, well, you know, just as long as you keep quiet when you're on my flight, eh? Because we
There's
don't
no
like
talking.
No, we don't like people beaking off.
Oh. All right, I can.
Just stay buckled up.
I'll stay buckled up.
Yeah.
That's good. So no talking at all? How come
Yeah.
that rule?
Well, you know, because it's very difficult. We have to concentrate while we're up in the cockpit.
Right?
Oh, that's part of the chicken airline. We have a cockpit.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see. That's why I'm taking this airline.
I guess you can come sit up there.
Good. That's
Yeah,
good. Lucky
but-
for me.
But don't say much because
No.
we're concentrating on our instruments.
Right.
You know, and we always have to watch the swing.
You got the swing up there. It's pretty big then, huh?
Oh, yeah. Did you see it? It's new.
It's in the upside down part there.
Oh,
There.
I'm looking at the wrong hand.
No.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, not so big there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know, I was upset because they lost my luggage. Some of them, huh?
Oh, sorry about that.
I lost my suitcase, and in that suitcase, I had something special I needed. I had my beer nut in there. I just
It's-
bring one beer nut.
Yeah, sorry, this is economy. We don't supply anymore.
I know, that's why I brought the beer nut. But now I don't have it in my carry-on. I can't have the beer nut while I'm flying.
Well, I have a pretzel.
You have a pretzel.
Yeah.
Yeah, these short flights, there's no time for anything else. I was going to bring my potato chip, but they got broken in my wallet.
Did it get broken while you were in the airport? Because we have insurance that'll
do you
cover
get-
that.
What kind of what kind of insurance would
Well-
cover that?
well,
What-
here,
with what company?
Here at our airline,
A
like,
big one?
we have to make sure we're covered well.
For
So
anything.
we buy our insurance from the umbrella insurance. It covers us all.
I'm sure it does. Well,
It's that umbrella insurance package.
pretty much you're safe with that.
Yeah.
Huh? That's good because I had the problem once. At home. I had a fire in my house.
Oh,
Right?
we're not covered for that.
I know, neither was I, because my insurance, I didn't pay the right premium. They said the only way I was covered for a fire in my house is if I had paid for the Men in Black. And
oh,
the
that was a bad
firefighter-
fire.
Yeah, they were all black when they came. By the time they were done, they were
Wow.
covered with soot. Now, had they stayed clean, apparently I would have been covered.
Well, it wouldn't have been very bad then.
No, but if I had read that sooner, I would have got my garden hose out and cleaned them off and claimed. But it's
Yeah.
not easy dealing
You
with
never
that.
know until it happens.
I wrote a letter to my member of parliament, though.
Oh.
Because I used to live in Quebec, and
Yeah.
he was a member of parliament for the constituency there where I live up north. It was the constituency of Smell the Color 9. We're way up north. You can smell the numbers up there.
Well, there's no roses.
That's right. And the lichens, they don't smell at all. There's nothing like it in the spring. You wake up, you open up, the ones, the twos, the nines. Especially the nines, because you can divide by 3 with them. It's just the triple scent.
They smell similar to the after eights.
Oh, yes, they do. They're beautiful.
Oh.
Have you ever been in Quebec? It's a beautiful. My house is near a lake, huh?
Oh,
We've got the
lots of things to do there?
Fishing lake up there. Yeah, my house is right near lake. All you can eat. Oh,
Good fishing
you
there.
betcha. There's some fine fish in there, I'll tell you.
They have the buffet fish there.
That's right. All you can catch, all you can eat. It's good stuff.
Oh, I'd like to
You should
come
try
out
that.
there,
Maybe
yeah.
when you're flying, you could connect with one of your routes, huh?
Oh.
Are you at that new airline?
Oh, yeah, I'm on a small airline.
not on
we
Air
don't
Canada.
have connectors. No,
Oh.
not Air
not,
Canada.
Not WestJet,
No,
is
no,
it?
not any of those
Which
airlines.
Which
Well, we
one is
just-
it?
It's just brand new. We started it. It's called Edelweiss Airline.
You got that new route to Germany.
Yeah, and we stopped there and smelled the flowers.
That's
too.
right. Well, good for you. I was thinking of taking Edelweiss Airlines.
Oh,
Yeah, it's like I've got cousins in Austria.
oh,
Yep.
that's one of our stops.
Is it? Just generally Austria or at the airport? Hey, we're over Austria, everyone.
Yeah.
Oh,
You've been on this with us before.
Yes, and I'm
Oh.
afraid of flying, huh?
Oh.
So I went and took the parachute lessons.
Oh, that's good.
And I wear one when I fly now. I'm very afraid. I took my lessons at this new school, this new parachute school over here.
Yeah.
You might have heard of it. It's called Matchmaker, Make Me a Match. And
Yeah,
there-
because if you don't have one that'll support you,
that's right.
you know,
Well, actually, there's 4 shoots, and they give lessons to 5 people.
yeah, you want to get a real one.
You
then.
want to get the match. You sure hate to get the placebo parachute.
Thank
Thank you very much. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much. All right. For this scene, we're going to do something called genres. We'll tell you done before. In a group
Maybe
this
not
large.
flying. Scuba diving.
Diving.
Sure.
It's a
Yeah, genre is a style of play, TV show, movie style.
Several written on these cards. We're going to get one of you. Oh, yeah. Lori, how are you? If you could draw one of those and read the back out loud, please. Shakespeare. All right. Thank you.
We'll now do a Shakespearean play about scuba diving.
It'll be a tragedy. Forsooth,
Oh,
why dost thou treadeth such?
verily, but not I have come to see what is beyond thy sea, and see what is below me, and not what is above thee, because I am in the water thus.
Thou wants to see what is under?
And under not what is under thine, but what is under mine. Because what is below me is what I would like to believe I want to see as such.
Forsooth, it is shallow here, thou dost not have to tread.
Ah. Alas, verily not, but thou mayst us much easier to dive with such.
Yes, forsooth it is, and truth and verily I am here from the king, and I must say to thee that thou shalt not dive upon the waters thus without thy permit hence thus. If thou hast it not, then thou canst.
Thou shalt not come in thy water that is but thine, and tell thee that I shall not swimmeth and dive in thy water such and pay thy permit, because I have not thy permit much. And I shall pay not.
What did you say?
I'm not paying.
Oh! The king, he expected thou to say as such, for thou art from the kingdom of arrogance and pigheadedness. And he said then, forsooth, we shall slayeth thee in thy water, making it red temporarily, but then forsooth it'll go away. Dost thou understand what I say is to thee? Thou art in grave danger. Actually, thou art in thy grave.
I am not but it's in the grave, but in thy water, and I shall not take it what is mine, and let thee take it from me, my life with such. I shall defend myself with much.
Thou scuba equipment is also thy sword. Oh, drat, I have nothing much.
Thou dost not come prepared to scuba such. Thy waters can be very dangerous, Leslie.
Hence I have made a fool of myself, for I am defended not.
And swimmeth away from thee, or I shall have to slay thou.
Forsooth, I shall swim now.
Ah,
Oh, treachery. Oh,
thy spirit just gone off by itself, and I'm very sorry such, but
thou hast stabbed me deeply, for it did not even come out this side. Thou hast run me through, but that is fair, for I had a sword not, but now I doeth.
Oh, treachery is such that thou hast tricketh thee and taken thy sword from thine. I am very sorry, do not hurt me such.
This sword that I take from thine is now mine. Thine has not it now, for it is mine, and I shall use it on thine, and mine and thine shall not be entwined.
Okay,
There.
oucheth. Thou hast but put thy little scratch upon thee. I shall not die from thy scratch, as I have inflicted thy mortal wound upon thy back.
A scratch it seems to thee, but thou knowest that thy water does flow into thy river here, and I have dipped it in thy river, and thou shalt die a slow death. A death of poison and sewage.
Oh, such, and now I shall go slowly, and drifteth out to sea, and dieth much?
Perhaps, but before thou doest, I expect that thou shalt deliver a final soliloquy. My wounds are deep and I die fast, but I shall stay alive for this. Dost thou remember another time? I had to do a poem.
And henceforth, but thy scratch that thou hast put upon me does not seem like thy much pain noweth.
But thou art dying, so deliver thy soliloquy.
And then thou shalt make thy die twice in one sceneth. How fitting, perhaps, that I dost come to swim and not, but shall not go. I shall not go for very long. Shall I be at sea soon, and I not know? Why I didst come here to swim and see what not I have not been, because the light is dim. I am dying quick, I am dying fast, and this, of course, is my word last.
Thank you very much. Good job. Oh, boy.
Oh.
Yeah. That was great. Yeah.
Yeah, why didn't you make that in Spanish or something?
Well, mine had to rhyme. Elizabethan verse. Well done. Last scene we'd like to do for you. How about an emergency of some kind? Having a baby. And the other one?
Brain surgery,
Earthquake.
Oh.
A bad hair day.
Oh, that emergency.
Yeah. Have you ever had a baby? Well, I mean, you want to have a baby? Well,
That's very personal.
Yeah, I know. We'll do that.
Okay.
There'll be something
Let's
going
see
on.
about
We're going to
having a
act this out in a
baby.
certain style. If I could, hey, sorry to wake you. Just draw that and read the back out loud, please. Oprah or opera? I don't know. What do you think, sir?
All kind of genres.
Oh, no thanks.
We'd be rich.
Yeah. It says opera. All right.
We'll now do
Oh.
what was it? Oh, an opera about having a baby. This will probably also be a tragedy.
Perhaps you've already seen it. Phantom of the Labor. Oh, my wife, she's in there, she's having a baby, 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 baby. I wonder how she's doing.
I have come to speak to you about your wife. She is fine. She is in pain.
First you said she's fine, but then you said she's in pain. Should I be in there helping her, helping her, helping her?
I am not sure. I think you've done enough already. I don't know if she wants you in there.
Is
Let
she
me check.
at
I will
the stage
ask. I
where
don't know.
she is pushing? Is she pushing now? Is she will she push? Is she pushing now?
Wait.
I am.
Wait.
I will.
Shut up. Let me check. I will see if she is pushing.
Because
Yes,
I
she is.
feel
She
I
is
must be
pushing,
there.
yes. She
I must be there
pushing,
to help her
pushing
push and
hard,
push and push and push and push and push. I feel I should be.
It's a boy.
Thank you very
Thank
much. Thanks. Oh boy.
Oh.
Oh, thank you. Thanks a lot. Thanks.
Don't mind us, folks, huh? Wow. Want to thank you guys for coming out. We all had a great time. Did you guys have a great time with Don't Mind Us here tonight? Yeah. We want to thank you guys for coming out. That's another edition of Comedy Street. I'm your host, Leland Klassen, and we'll see you next time. We're gonna head off down to Reality Boulevard, and oh, you love them, do you? But right around the corner from Comedy Street, folks. Thanks very much. Good night. See you next time.